Now let's go. Our first story. You know, we're all too familiar with the saying, what a man can do, a woman can do better. Adult females are also kidnapped linchpins, very vital to the enterprise. Janet Igohia, she's a 31-year-old kidnap accessory. She's been arrested while attempting to pick up a 1.5 million naira ransom by soldiers of the 6th Brigade of the 93 Battalion of the Nigerian Army in Taraba State. So-called late Baroness Margaret Thatcher said, if you want anything said, ask a man. If you want anything done, ask a woman. She was right.
Yeah, exactly. Hardly will anybody know that a woman, or women will be turned into courier for ransom. It means that one has to be very careful. In trying to...
And she being in the picture won't raise suspicion.
Of course, but people who know her, this kind of a lady, because I've also made my own little investigation and findings, she seems to be a wife of criminals or bandits. If you look at the first person, our former husband was Ghana. The same Ghana of 3 or 4 years ago that was killed in Benue. Yes.
Yeah.
She married Ghana, married another bandit again.
Oh.
This current one is also a bandit and a criminal. So she's always in bed with bandits. So somebody like you now, she can't come and marry you because you are too calm and cool.
Yeah.
You understand?
Maybe like Tony too. Tony is calm.
Exactly.
I'm not going to say that.
Tony is calm.
Her own eyes is bloodshot.
Okay.
She doesn't look for people who are calm. She's looking for people who are deadly.
Yeah.
And
dangerous.
And is a very, very sad situation that women are going into this. Don't forget, even recently, the FCT command, police command, even paraded 2 sisters who were informal to kidnappers. And it is really sad that women are being used as courier for things like this. And women are becoming informal to kidnappers, to armed robbers, and so on. Because before, women used to be victims. In fact, from statistics, about 78% of women are victims of kidnapping. If they are kidnapping people, the major people who are victims, who are usually victims, are women and children. But for now that we are now beginning to see female kidnappers, and they are in bed with kidnappers and bandits, is a very big problem.
Tony knows that women are more daring. They take more risks. I'm told, Tony, that at 9 p.m., whereas a man will feel very, very jittery standing at the bus stop at Oshodi.
You said 9 p.m., 12?
No.
Even 12 p.m.
9 p.m. A woman at 1 a.m. will be there.
That tells you that there's something they have we don't have. There's that inner strength, in a woman, that appeals to most of these gangsters. They know they have the strength, and that's why they use them for such. Gone are the days when you feel women cannot match up. These days, if you hear what a man can do, a woman can even do double.
Yeah.
So I'm not too surprised.
Sometimes overdo.
Overdo, and some of them are used to criminal lives, so the dates, just as Asuko said, they date this criminal, date another one, date another, so they can't even date any other person outside that circle. Yeah, so that's their life. What's happened?
Are we in trouble? Or aren't we?
No, it's going around. It's not about being in trouble. It's been like that for some time now. It just shows that the security agencies need to step up their game on this particular issue. Insecurity is taking a new dimension. At times they use young children to go collect these things, and at times they use women. So now that it's changing, the dynamics are changing. The security agency should be, proactive, be in front at all times. This particular lady has been in the business for too long a time. I'm happy they've been able to. She's female. But then she's notorious too. Yeah. Because if she has a gun to go collect the ransom, which means it's good in that business. So it's a mileage for the military, for the security agencies, for for being able to, get her and then use her. I learned they were able to, I can't verify that yet, they were able to use her to get to the inner chamber of the other kidnappers. Because,
otherwise,
otherwise
I was going to say, now we have arrested her. We can go a notch higher, Let's hear some more news from that angle.
Yeah. In fact, this is a cherry news for us, but we need more. That I'm not saying that all women are.
No, we cannot say that. Yeah.
But at least we need to get, if she needs to tell us, okay, there are other kidnappers, and then she needs to take them there. The investigation has to be widened so that we'll be able to know where these guys are. They are doing, and then they go there, ambush them, and then from there arrest them, because this thing is getting out of hand. Because every day you keep hearing that they are kidnapping, but we don't know where. And the thing is, sometimes there are people who are very close to you. It can be somebody who comes to your house to sweep. It can be somebody who is even cooking for you. You
never
very innocent faces.
Because
even when I was, trying to read this up, I was looking at even some of our girls who are going to school are following Yahoo boys. It starts like that because they want to live large life. And things like that.
You are not jealous.
No. I can't be jealous. I can't be. Okay. I am a very contented person.
Okay, it's all right.
You understand? So if at that point, all the girls are going to school and they want to drive big cars or stay with the so-called big boys in school, it starts like that. Before you know it, it moves from, if they can't live that life,
they have
how
to
do
continue.
they sustain that life? They move into kidnapping and co.
So these things don't happen just like that. Parenting is
it's key. Yeah.
Exactly. We parents, we have a lot of work to do.
Do you have a daughter?
2 boys. I don't have a daughter.
Okay. Tony has a daughter. Tony and Asoko, you remember our colleague, NT of Yore, used to ask the question, do you know where your daughter is? You remember?
Yes.
Yeah. That question is
a valid question.
Yes, it's valid.
Yeah, because
It's valid.
you need to go to some Nigerian universities and see what's going on. You think your daughter is in school, but she's somewhere, So really, parenting matters a lot. Society is changing, and parenting need to take, that paradigm shift is important.